Warning, this game is rated M for Morgan Freeman, the only narrator whose voice will keep this game from freaking you the hell out! Why hello, children of infinity, welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. If I'm not mistaken, we have yet to receive the next chapter page, but that's okay because we can find the next chapter page. It's okay. We'll be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and head out this way. Okay, lady, stop laughing. Stop laughing at me. I know I'm not very smart, but you don't have to be laughing at me all the time. Jeez.
Help me! Please help me!
Uh-oh. You've seemed to have fallen over. Oh, dear lady. May I please help you? Here you are.
I can't get
Oh.
blood out!
You can't get the blood out. You probably want to focus on your chapped lips before you worry about the blood. Because those were some severely chapped lips, I gotta say. Anyway, that ghostly figure happened to hand us the basement key. So this door that has been... Really? This door that's been closed the whole time is now accessible to us. And we can go down into the basement now. Ooh. Nothing really in here. There is a big gun! A pump-action shotgun hangs from a plaque mounted on the dusty wall. Woohoo! Of course I should pick it up. Why was I waiting? You know what? You know how I kept on saying that, like, I'm having all this frame skipping? I don't think it's frame skipping. I think it's my headphones freaking out. I'm not sure, but it's kind of driving me crazy. Let's go ahead and look at the barrel, the stockpile of Edward's port. One of his many eccentricities, his taste for port went hand in hand with his appetite for knowledge. No doubt his quests were fueled by this little cash. Thank you, everyone, who told me that, duh, it's cash. Anyway, okay, my headphones are really wigging out, and I don't know why. It's really hard to concentrate, because, like, the audio is going in and out. But see, the thing is that gun food is very nutritious for you. No, it's that, the audio comes out fine in the recording. More gun food, of course. The audio comes out fine in the recording, but it's like, I think that they want us to go there, but I want to pick up this gun food. All you can eat gun food buffet, yeah. That was weird. But anyway, the audio comes out just fine in the recording, but when I'm sitting here playing it, I can hear it in my headphones, and it's like, it has like this weird staticky thing. So, I don't know. A fuse box and circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the circuit connected to it is useless. Well, I have... Of course, a blue screen.
This can't be happening!
That would happen. Yes, Alex, it is happening. And it's happened to me on several occasions with my laptop. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and go and shove this lucky penny into... There we go. Hey, the light's turned on. Another bathtub. Of course. A well-maintained fuse box and circuit breaker is situated upon the wall. Lucky penny is jammed in place of one of the fuses, closing the circuit. Well, how about that? Alright, let's go ahead and check out this safe. The safe is large and old-fashioned, maybe in the days when security was derived from a heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it could be too difficult to break the combination if only Alex had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. Where might we find a stethoscope? Who was the only doctor in the family? Well, not the only doctor. I mean, there was Dr. Roivus, Dr. Maximilian Pegasus. Actually, you know what? Those are the only two family members we've ever been introduced to, so... Well, let's go ahead and head up into that room that we've never been able to get into up until now. Shall we? Everything's all like, okay, this painting freaks me out. It really does. And I think it only changes to that painting when your sanity is low. Because if your sanity is high, it's like a nice, cheerful painting of beautiful. Alright. An error has occurred. Reading the Nintendo GameCube controller. No, 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 no. No, it is. Is this a sanity effect? What's happening? What's happening to me?
This isn't really.
Okay, I've never seen that one. I have seen the blue screen before, but I've never seen that one. That was odd. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's read a little bit of Roivas literature. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I fear most. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Aw, man. That's not a good way to look at outlook. Wait, have it? What? Okay. An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Should Alex open this cabinet? Of course! That was a creepy cabinet open. Was that just me? And we're gonna retrieve it. We're gonna retrieve it. Not retrieve, but retrieve it. Of course.
You are
Of course, a
not free
cutscene.
to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house.
Yo,
Do
kill
the
your
right
master!
thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Zelatoth.
Yeah, she's not so tough. We fought her little guardian last video, and it wasn't so bad. Whatever.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivas has
You gotta
crossed
have some
our path.
patience for this kind of
This
thing.
time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me.
He will
Stop
meet
whispering.
such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Wow. Zelatoth, you're pretty sassy. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else in this room that you can do. You definitely cannot examine the bathtub. No. No, you can't. Anyway, whenever I want to, I can just go ahead and use the next chapter page, so I'll go ahead and do that. This is a long chapter, guys. Like, really long. Hey, no narration? What gives? Oh well.
My education in
Oh,
psychiatry
never mind.
did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chattur'gha. How Skinner would incorporate Zelatoth into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious.
Oh man.
Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest
Maximilian.
in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character.
Well, it wasn't Max's fault
I
that he,
intended
like,
to find their
went
secrets.
crazy. Anyway, guys, I just thought that cutscene is kind of funny because it was just talking about, like, Freud, Skinner, and Jung, which is kind of cool because, like, that's just... If you guys don't know, I'm actually a psychology major in college, so... This part of the library is reserved for the entertaining of the house's more scholarly guests. A simple yet elegant layout affords quite quiet drink and conversation. Now, I'm used to, like, wanting to kill the maids, but no, I will resist. Let's go ahead and pick this up. A journal of the family history rests on the mantle as if used recently. How about that? Well, let's go ahead and check it out. Clearly, Edward only has two things. He has the journal, which we just picked up, and a small flask of the old sauce, liquid courage. Oh my gosh, basically it recovers sanity. Bottoms up! That's perfect. All right, an old musty book bound in it's not a tome for once. Oh, bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the early history of the Roivas family, dating back to before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Should Edward get it out? Yes, of course. We found a minute hand. Well, it was only a minute hand, and I assume that we're gonna have to find an hour hand as well. What's really interesting about this is that, well, this is Edward Roivas. He's the person that's been narrating all these cutscenes. He's Alex's grandfather. He's been creeping up on her. These books contain the history of Roivas family, genealogy, birth and death records, deeds and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivases were shunned by other settlers in North America, suspected of witchcraft. The Roivases were convicted during the witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivas rebuilt their lives. Wow, I did not know that. I didn't realize that was there. I wonder if there's anything over here. No. Huh. That's actually really neat because it gives more of an insight on this family and like how Pius has kind of screwed everyone over in it. Well, anyway. I guess I could go this way. Oh. Cutscene time. Cutscene time. Everybody, cutscene time. Uh-oh. He's going crazy too. Oh my god! It's Maximilian Roivas! Get away from me, powdered wig man! No, you crazy!
You are doing your best not to believe it. I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas.
You ain't got no eyeballs, man.
I died in an
He's not scared at all. He's like,
to warn the world.
whatever.
The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end.
Edward's like, okay, crazy ghost, shiny, sparkly dude with a bow tie ponytail.
The clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Now, I still don't really understand the significance of 333. Ooh, magic pool. Alright. I still really don't understand the significance of 333. I'm guessing because of the 3 guardians, but I can't be too sure. Anyway, well, we have the minute hand, but we don't have the hour hand, so we'll just come back to that. Maxie, you're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait. Oh, wait, buddy. I was like expecting a book to fly over there. Oh, Edward, your health bar sucks. This is gonna be an interesting chapter. Anyway, at least I know that we're not gonna run into anything bad until, well, we get the tome. A large blah 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 clock. Yeah. Whatever. Stuck at 3:33. All the clocks are stuck at 3:33, I know. Hey, it's gun food. Who needs regular food when you can feed your guns? Oh, this is funny. I remember this from the last time I played. With no one living in the house for a long time, it's no wonder the pantry is empty. Edward lives out of the refrigerator, so to speak. What a bachelor. This doesn't look like much of a bachelor's pad. I would totally not live here. Ever. A grandiose kitchen fireplace with all the amenities of modern life. It hasn't been used in quite some time. Yes, because you live out of the refrigerator. Duh. I don't want to talk to the people. The people don't talk about nothing but the weather. Oh, what's over here? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Oh, God, you scared me. I want to just punch you, lady. I want to punch you! Go ahead and play the piano. Anyone? Edward has never really learned the piano, but that has not stopped him from hammering away at the keys now and then. I can imagine him just like sitting at the piano, just like banging on the keys like a 4-year-old or something. It is very therapeutic. Perhaps one day he would learn it properly. Well, Mr. Roivas, I give piano lessons. $10 for half an hour lesson once a week. You should contact me. Hey, it's a pointy stick. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I want the pointy stick. Woohoo! Pointy stick to go along with my gun food. Alright. Oh, it's that thing again. A bizarre decorated mantel frame, the fireplace adorned by Pretty much just the same thing every single time. I wonder if I want to eat something. I'm hungry.